In an economy grappling with 124.4% inflation, Argentina's new president is charting an unprecedented course, making Bitcoin the star player in their financial revival. Envision a future where Argentina leaps from economic turmoil to a crypto-fueled resurgence. This isn't just a policy shift. It's a radical reimagining of money itself. This video is your insider look into how one nation's bold gamble could redefine the global financial landscape. Javier Milei, a man who's as unique as a unicorn in a suit. Think Einstein's hair with a dash of rock star charisma. He's not just any politician. He's a firecracker economist with a vision to shake up Argentina's economy, and he's got his eyes set on Bitcoin. We're talking about an inflation rate soaring past 100% in 2023. That's like your money melting in your wallet. The country's financial woes are like a telenovela with too many plot twists. A black market here, a little historical mismanagement there, and voila, you've got an economy that's more tangled than a bowl of spaghetti. Enter Milei, strutting in with a plan that's as bold as his personality. He's pointing at Bitcoin and saying, "This could be our golden ticket." Now, imagine trying to sell this to a country that's been burned by economic promises more times than a toast in a broken toaster. But Milei is not just selling dreams. He's got a plan. His approach: think less government, more freedom. A bit like a financial Wild West. Milei's looking at Bitcoin like it's the superhero that can save Argentina from its villainous inflation. He's tapping into the frustrations of people tired of confusing taxes and dodgy exchange rates. It's like he's offering them a financial Batman in a world full of economic jokers. But here's where it gets juicy. The Bitcoin world is watching Milei like hawks. When he won, Bitcoin's price did a happy dance, reaching its highest point since May 2022. The bigwigs in the crypto world are nodding and saying, this guy might just start a domino effect. Imagine other countries peeking over the fence, thinking, should we jump on this Bitcoin bandwagon too? Can Milei's love affair with Bitcoin really be the magic pill for Argentina's economic ailments? Is this a match made in financial heaven or a risky flirtation with digital destiny? Let's find out as we unravel the mysteries of this crypto crusade. The Bitcoin strategy explained. So why Bitcoin, you ask? Well, it's like choosing between a trusty old car and a shiny new spaceship. With the peso's value doing more dips than a tango dancer, Bitcoin's allure is its stability. Ironic, right? But in a world where inflation is the uninvited guest at every meal, Bitcoin promises a different kind of dance, one without the constant stepping on toes. Now, let's get technical. Integrating Bitcoin into a national economy isn't like flipping a switch. It's more like rewiring the whole house. We're talking about setting up an entire infrastructure that can handle, process, and smile at Bitcoin transactions. Not to mention teaching everyone the steps to this new dance. But hey, if El Salvador could do it, why not Argentina? Sure, there's a learning curve, but who doesn't love a new challenge? Economically speaking, it's a mixed bag. On one hand, you've got the potential for a big party, investment, innovation, a new financial identity. On the other hand, there's the risk of a hangover, market volatility, regulatory hurdles, and a few raised eyebrows from the global financial community. Speaking of the world stage, let's take a quick detour to El Salvador. They took the Bitcoin plunge and are now paddling through uncharted waters. It's a tale of bravery, a bit of drama, and a lot of wait and see. Argentina's move could either be a tango in the sun or a dance in the rain, depending on how you look at it. But not everyone's ready to put on their dancing shoes. Up next, we're going to hear from the critics and the man on the street. Are they cheering or booing? Is this the financial fiesta Argentina's been waiting for, or a risky move that could step on a few too many toes? This story's got more twists than a dance floor. Traditional economists are scratching their heads, wondering if Milei's crypto craze is more of a high-stakes gamble than a savvy economic move. They're saying, hold up, this isn't monopoly money we're playing with. Then, there's the Argentine public, a passionate bunch, fiercely proud of their peso. While some are intrigued by Milei's Bitcoin bonanza, others are wary. Bitcoin, isn't that what tech geeks and Silicon Valley folks gab about? They ponder. Milei, the shock jock turned political maverick, needs more than just snazzy rhetoric to win this crowd over. Political opposition. All they're lining up, all right. Argentina's political arena is no stranger to drama, and Milei's opponents are armed with critiques and skepticism. And the world, it's watching with a raised eyebrow. Global financial bigwigs and institutions are murmuring, "What's going on down there in Argentina?" Some are intrigued, seeing potential in shaking up the financial status quo. Others, however, are biting their nails, worried about the ripple effects in the global economy. But here's the clincher. Milei's advisors are waving a caution flag saying, "Easy, folks. This Bitcoin bash won't happen overnight." They're talking about a timeline stretching up to 2 years for full dollarization, and those grain tax cuts, a lofty goal with no set timeline. It's a reminder that even the most electrifying plans need time to simmer. So, what does this all mean for Argentina's financial future? We're about to peel back the layers of Milei's Bitcoin proposal. Will it be a recipe for success or a financial fox pass? First up, the wild beast of volatility. Bitcoin's price swings more than a pendulum at a hypnotist's show. 1 minute, it's soaring high. The next, it's diving deep. If Argentina's economy gets tied up with Bitcoin, it could end up on this dizzying ride. Imagine buying a coffee today with Bitcoin and finding out it cost you a meal at a fancy restaurant tomorrow. Yikes. Now, let's talk tech and society. Adopting Bitcoin isn't just about saying, "Hey, we use Bitcoin now." It's like hosting a huge party but forgetting to send out the invites. Most folks in Argentina might scratch their heads at Bitcoin transactions. The tech needs to be as easy as a tap dance, but right now, it's more like a complicated tango. Then there's the giant maze of international finance laws. Playing nice with Bitcoin might make Argentina the cool kid on the block in crypto land, but it could also get them some frowny faces from the big guns of global finance. It's like trying to bring a rowdy friend to a fancy dinner party. You hope they behave, but you're not quite sure. And oh, the environment. Bitcoin mining gobbles up energy like it's going out of fashion. If Argentina jumps on the mining bandwagon, it might just strain their energy grids and poke more holes in the ozone layer. It's like throwing a wild party, but leaving a massive cleanup for Mother Nature. As we've seen, Argentina's new leadership is taking a giant leap towards a crypto-fueled future, aiming to skyrocket Bitcoin to new heights. But they're not alone in this bold journey. Next up, we're zooming into El Salvador, a trailblazer in the crypto realm. Discover how this small nation became the first to embrace Bitcoin as legal tender, reshaping its economy and setting a precedent for the world. El Salvador. The truth about Bitcoin adoptions is your next stop to unravel how another nation is navigating uncharted financial waters. Join us to witness how these daring moves are shaping the global crypto landscape.